BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a beautiful day. Okay, first thing I want to say, before we get into any of our regular shenanigans, first thing I want to say is, if this isn't an L, hold on. If Meek Mill did not just catch the biggest L in almost hip-hop history, hold on. If Meek Mill, if we're not calling what just happened to Meek Mill one of the biggest L's in hip-hop history, besides obviously, you know, somebody losing their life, is obviously we're not talking about that. But as far as in battle raps, as far as in someone disrespecting another individual, the only thing that probably still outranks this in my regards, nothing. I mean, it's because okay, first of all, the song is actually good. So I don't want to hear nobody coming here talking shit about the song. The song is good. Alright? Yeah, free trade way, that's a fact. The song is good. I don't want to hear nobody saying that it ain't. The song is good. That's one. Two, he had Meek Mill. He ran up on Meek Mill and filmed him and then put that shit in the video. If this ain't one of the biggest L's in hip-hop history, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. I do not know what is. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. I'm going to explain something. Listen closely. Let me explain this and pay attention. You might not agree with me, but pay attention to my argument real quick. First of all, look at the sun. You see the sun in the background? You see the sun in the background? You see the sun in the background? Boom, buildings. First, this is what I want to say. Meek Mill can't talk about violence with Tekashi 6ix9ine. You want to know why? Because his argument on why Tekashi 6ix9ine shouldn't have ran up on him is because he don't want violence with him. Because of the police. So Meek Mill cannot talk violence with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Meek Mill has to produce content. He can't talk violence. He can't get on Twitter, start tweeting. He can't get on IG and put up a post. He has to come with work. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. That's one. Two is this. It's always free Treyway. Two is this. Listen. Two is this. You listening? Are you listening? I'm going to tell you what two is. Meek Mill was actually calling rappers up to tell them to not work with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Meek Mill was actually contacting rappers and telling them that if you work with Tekashi 6ix9ine, I'm not going to work with you. Meek Mill can't get bodied by Tekashi then. You can't go tell the whole entire rap industry, if you mess with that guy, I'm not messing with you, then that guy body you. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. Don't tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. Melville, guess this, check this out. We don't know what's going on with Tekashi at this point. Let's just be clear on that. We don't know what's going on with him, man. He got enough money to start up his own organization. Just so we can be clear. We don't know what's going on with dude. That's one. Two, he's on probation, so he ain't supposed to be around gang anyway, right? Meek Mill told rappers that if they did features with Tekashi 6ix9ine, that he wasn't gonna work with them. So a lot of rappers backed out. Meek Mill cannot now get bodied. Tell me where I'm wrong. The two people I distinctly heard him go after was Meek Mill and Drake. I mean, pardon me, not Drake. Meek Mill and Dirk. I specifically heard him go after Meek Mill and Dirk. I'm just gonna say this: if he get bodied by how many battles can you lose as a rapper before we have to just say, you know what, you need to just, why don't you work behind the scenes? How many battles can you lose as a rapper before we say, yo, you know what, maybe you should just work behind the scenes? That's what I want to know. He ain't say nothing but facts. He ain't say nothing but facts. Let's call out these drops from this morning real quick and get to it. He ain't say nothing but facts. I'm sorry for all the people that might be pissed off or whatever the hell. He ain't say nothing but facts. Shout out to Prince to Amir with the $12 drop. Shout out to Sherry with the $10 drop. Shout out to Wavy D with the $10 drop. Shout out to Queen Shy with the $14.20 drop. Shout out to OGK Network with the $5 drop. Shout out to OGK Network again with the $10 drop. And shout out to Juro with the $2 drop. And rest in peace to Pop Smoke. This was the day that he was murdered. He was murdered today. It's 1 year today that he was murdered. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. So rest in peace to Pop Smoke, definitely. I want to have a moment of silence real quick. We're going to have a moment of silence. We're going to come right back. Rest in peace and Pop Smoke. He was definitely a young talent that was taken way too early. We didn't have the fortune to be able to see what he was going to turn into. Or a lot of times we have incredible artists and incredible talents that we either lose too soon through the death, or we lose too soon because they didn't have enough. You'd be surprised at how many of the haters destroy a career that we would have loved to see flourish. With that being said, let's do roll call real quick and let's get out of here. What up, Painster? Is that Painster? I don't know how to say that, but I'm gonna say it's Painster. It says 305. Shout out to you. What up, Liberty Hazelton? Liberty Hazelton says first. Although Liberty Hazelton is third. Shout out to that though. It says woo woo. First MF is let's go. What up, James S? Shout out to all we see is smoking feet. What up, Melville? How you doing? Melville said you're Dade County in the house. Salute to Dade County. What up? Who else we got up in here real quick? What up, Al B? He says I'm in here being petty. Laugh out loud. What up, BBN Frostmon? Salute my brother. Who else we got? Mark Hernandez. Salute. DSCN. Ain't nobody calling you Dustin. I don't care what your wife says. What's up, Gloria Austin? Non-bigness. How you doing, my brother? What up, Jody Spencer? Who else we got up in here real quick? Emmanuel says what up, Jack? Free Treyway. Shout out to Goat 9. Free Treyway. It's always free to brothers. It's always that. What up, Queen Shy? How you doing today, baby girl? Who else we got up in here? Non-bigness is Frost. Say yo, Frost. This is the most exhilarating events in rap in a while. Meek got the L. This is what I want to explain. This is what I'm trying to explain. I don't know if I'm doing a good job of it or not, so bear with me. But this is what I'm trying to explain. One of the main things that people criticize Tekashi 6ix9ine for is not being a real rapper. I told y'all. I said as far as creating content, Tekashi is way better than Meek Mill. As far as creating content, Tekashi is way better than Meek Mill. Meek Mill does not know how to create content. Meek Mill was just, at this point, Meek Mill was just a name. I don't even think he's writing his raps. That's what I was trying to explain to y'all before. About the whole Kobe line. I don't even think he's writing his raps. I don't even think he wrote that line. I'm just keeping it a stack with you. I don't think he's writing his raps. Tekashi 6ix9ine is a video editor. He's a cinematographer as far as I can tell. He does the rapping thing. He's a great performer. He's really good at performing. Please tell me one of these things that Meek Mill is better than Tekashi at. Tell me one. Tell me one. Tell me one of those things that I just named that Meek Mill is better than Tekashi at. You know what Meek Mill is better at Tekashi than? I'm going to show you right now. Meek Mill, if they get into a battle with this, Meek Mill's going to win.
Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek?
If they decide to just battle, Meek Mill's like, them bunny hops, I got your knees. Meek Mill's going to win all day with them damn bunny hops. He's better than Tekashi at that. Can we co-sign that shit? Who else we got up in here? What up to the business? How you doing, my brother? Non-bigness says I got it on repeat. Free order, the chain gang punked the hell out of Meek. Yeah, he did. Non-bigness says this is actually the second Meek took an L. The first one was the Drake, and now 6ix9ine. This is about the 5th or 6th L in general Meek Mills have taken, just so we can be clear. What up, A100 Racer? How you doing? What up, Melville? He says Hella Force claiming, but the song was aight. This is what you expect from the Troll King. What up, Zippo Flame? He says that's the truth, my man. Yo, look, I thought the song was good. The song is a good song. It's not a bad song. If you criticizing the song, you just hating Tekashi at this point. Well, there's a lot of people doing that. If you criticizing the song, you ignoring facts. Melville said that ship has sailed. Rappers finna say screw Meek and get the bag. Yeah, because I don't know how to explain it. I don't. What up, C Graph? What up, Shy Murder? Ignacio, how you doing? What up, Tariq Wilson? Shy Murder said, someone said Meek Mill took an L on both ends of the country, Mexico and Canada. That's a fact. Shout out to Boston. Salute. Soleil! I'm scrolling back up. I went all the way down to the bottom. Sule says, what's up, BBN family? Positive vibes only. We're here having a good night. Hopefully so. We're going to see what happens. What up, Derek? He says, what it do, frauds? Just got in here chilling. Let's go all the way back down to the bottom again. What up, Midnight Myers? It definitely been a while. Alright, we caught up. What up, King Curry? Back-to-back L's. First of all, Meek's been taking L's, but if you want to say as far as hip-hop and rap go, Meek still has to respond to Tekashi. This is an L right here. I think it's an L because I don't think Meek Mill is going to be able to come strong enough. Non-Bigness said, you said that earlier, Frost. Bosses ain't this 6ix9ine because they never know when they finna work with him. I told y'all that. Didn't I tell you that? 6ix9ine is a troll of trolls. He comes from that era. Yeah, not era like that though. He doesn't, but yeah. What up, Candle? Okay. White Knight. I checked the graveyard. You are not in there. I checked the graveyard. You are not in there. There's a different reason why they're not letting you talk. I don't know why. I checked the graveyard. You ain't in there. I checked it twice. I'll check it again, but I checked the graveyard. I went to go get you. You're not in there. Shout out to the White Knight with the $15 drop. He says, now look halfway stage. He said F Meek though. It look halfway stage. Not everything look halfway stage. Screw Meek though. Look, I'm 100. I don't think Meek knew Tekashi was pulling up on him. Just so we could be clear. For anybody that think that Meek knew Tekashi was pulling up on him, he didn't know that. Meek did not know that. You ain't see how his face looked? Somebody wrote the thing in the caption. He had the moment he realized he effed up face. King Kari says Meek has to stay off the internet and make himself exclusive. He be doing a lot of peasant talk. That's a fact. I keep trying to tell y'all Meek is not a boss, man. I'm not hating on him. I am not hating on Meek. Meek is not a boss. What up, Everett Gilchrist? Everett says if Meek Mill returns to diss track, he got to get back to back again. Look, this is what I want to explain to y'all. Listen. This is what I'm explaining. Listen. Before anybody want to say I don't know what I'm talking about. Just listen for 1 second. Meek doesn't only have to make a good song. He has to have an event with visuals connected to the song that he comes out with for the video. Tekashi didn't just diss him. Tekashi pulled up on him, got his own video with his own phone. Stupid ass Meek filmed Tekashi, filming him, so we all know that that's Tekashi's fucking film, so he could do whatever he want with it. Didn't I tell y'all? Hold on. Y'all do understand why Meek Mill's image is in the video and there's nothing Meek Mills could do about it, right? You understand that, right? Because Tekashi filmed it with his own phone, so it's his film, it's his video. Dumb ass Meek Mills filmed Tekashi filming him. So there's not even an argument that could be made that I want to get that taken down. You can't get, as far as I know, is what the law goes. He can't get that taken down because Tekashi owns the image. Dumb ass Meek. I told y'all the stupidest thing he did was pull out his phone. Tell me where I'm wrong. Don't tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. Meek is I'm pretty sure he was planning on using the audio anyway, just so we could be clear. I'm pretty sure he was planning on using the video anyway, just to be clear. But the fact that Meek Mill and them filmed him, filming them, is proof that he owns the video. You see, when you outside in public, there's no expectation of privacy. I'm going to say that again. When you're out in public, there's no expectation of privacy. You can film anyone. Could we just admit something real quick? How many times do y'all pull up over here and I say stuff that other people ain't even thinking, and then some stuff transpire and you be like, damn, Jack was on it the whole time? The stupidest thing Meek did was pull out his phone and start recording. He was either supposed to square up or get the heck up out of there and don't say nothing. Those was his only two options. Yeah, when you're out in public, could we get those likes up, please? We got like 80-something people in here, 22 likes. Could we get those likes up, please? It got to be more than 22 of y'all that enjoying the content right now. I'm hoping it is, at least. I mean, fuck it. I guess there's only 22 of y'all. Let me just get back to what I was doing. Nobody want to hit the like button. But yo, look. Oh, screw the like button. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App. How about that? Screw the like button. Do whatever you want with that like button. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me how often do I come in here and we have a conversation about something that don't seem like it's important, but it be important. How often does that happen? How often does it happen that we come in here, have a conversation about something, I point something out, it seemed like it's not important. Sometimes we have trolls come in here and try to argue with me, and then it turns out it was really important. How often does that happen? Dumbest thing Meek Mill did was pull his phone out. Can't even try to fight it in court. He can't even try to get the video pulled. Can't even try to fight it in court. Can't do nothing. Melville said Meek reminds me of Mr. Satan from DBZ. Always. Nah, because Mr. Satan, yeah, but people do be propping him up and thinking he winning when he really losing. What up, BQ Mommy? Everybody say what's up to my sister-in-law. Cannabis did not lose that battle with LL Cool J. We not going there. Zippo Flame said they do not pull out phones in Philly. He learned that in Atlanta. I'm going to let you know right now. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. Ain't nobody pulling out phones in Philly. I don't think Philly is claiming Meek at this point. I think Meek is going to have to act like he from somewhere else. I'm dead serious. Meek is going to have to, I don't know, he's going to have to do like what Snoop did and go get a Jamaican accent and say he's from the islands. He's going to have to do something. They ain't pulling out phones in Philly, homie. What up, Brenda? They not pulling out phones in Philly. I'm just telling you. You can say whatever you want to say. In Philly, they is damn sure not pulling out phones. Dude, okay. He's the dude always talking about snitching. How is he pulling out a phone? Just to be clear on this. I think you should pull out a phone. Don't get it confused. No, Philly don't like him. What up, Reams World? Michael Finn, how you doing? What up, Rodcliffe? Meek gotta go somewhere, get a new accent, come back with all types of different makeup on and shit, pretending to be somebody else. Meek is gonna go get one of them damn masks, like in fucking MI3, you know, the Mission Impossible masks and shit. You gonna have to pretend to be somebody else. Yeah, Philly. Nah, Philly ain't pulling out gun. Pardon me. Philly ain't pulling out cameras and phones and shit. The shit Philly pulling out, niggas gotta go head for cover. I don't know what to tell you. Philly's they not playing in Philly. That's a fact. Shout out to Al B with the $10 drop. They ain't playing in Philly. That's a fact. Philly ain't playing with you. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to Mike Jones. Shout out to Al B with the $10 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. Who's next? Tiffy Bay in his cell, mad as hell. Yo, people went to jail for Meek, right? Hold on, didn't people go to jail for Meek? Didn't people go to jail? People went to jail for Meek to do this. I need somebody to explain.
Why you doing, buddy?
People went to jail so Meek could hang out with white dudes and do this. That's a shame. I think Meek Mill needs to stop talking about Tekashi. Meek Mill, people are in jail. Shout out to New Zealand. People are in jail right now. So Meek Mill can hang out with white dudes, play tennis, and do that. I want to know if anybody's gonna pull their music off a Meek album. Cause right now I'm gonna keep it a stack. Right now, Meek just. Do y'all understand that one of the biggest things that people wanted to say about Tekashi is that he cannot make good music? Remember people said that? People was like, even though everybody was bopping to his shit before the 6ix9ine shit happened, right? That's Who's 2.0. That before the 6ix9ine thing happened. Before the 6ix9ine thing happened, remember everybody was bopping to all of his music, right? Then as soon as the Treyway case thing happened, now all of a sudden everybody act like his music is trash. Y'all dudes was just in the middle of the street yelling out all of the words to Billy. I am not here for this. Y'all was just in the street. Every time Tekashi dropped a song, people was in the streets playing them shits like crazy, yelling out all of the things. Wrestle Killer said dudes be talking about snitching until they in the same situation. That's a fact. Yeah, Francisco, I'm not sure who you are, Francisco. White Knight, copy. Copy. I don't know why I couldn't see you. You're not kicked. You are not in the graveyard, homie. Unless I put so many people in the graveyard, I can't see them all. That's the only thing I could guess. And the song dropped on all DSPs. Boom. Right now, freaking Meek Mill is limping. Meek Mill was limping like this and shit. You know, like when it be in the you know, like when it be in the animes and shit, when the dude get wrecked and you're expecting that he might come back and they show the camera angle go all the way down from his feet all the way up to his face. That's what Meek Mill is going through right now. He's like, what in the hell, Meek? What in the hell? Video made the song better. That's a fact. Do you understand that not only does Meek Mill's song or diss back to Tekashi have to be good, but the visuals got to be good? I don't think Meek Mill, I don't think they have that type of, I don't think they got that type of content created in this camp. Yeah, there's a lot of people in that graveyard. There might be so many people in the graveyard I can't see them all. Yo, I don't think, check this out. I don't think he has that type of you gotta understand, Tekashi's a great content creator. I don't think he has that type of content creator in his camp, yo. I'm just keeping it a stat. Non-bigness said, yo, Meek is back on the drugs now. He said, I'm telling you, Meek's sick right now. He might have, non-bigness says, I'm telling you, Meek's sick right now. He might have popped like 5 perks to go to sleep. It's like a bad dream. Shout out to Rondell's Unpopular Opinion. How you doing over there, Queen? Tekashi turned into the modern day Luke. Well, first of all, usually he has a bunch of gang niggas in this video. So now he's going to put a bunch of women in the video? This is genius. I don't know what to tell you. First of all, 6ix9ine is going to... Something was moving over there. I caught it. 6ix9ine is going to be trolling Homeboy forever. 6ix9ine is gonna be trolling Homeboy forever. Forever. Y'all know this, right? Meek Mill ain't going nowhere. He's hanging out with them rich white guys. He ain't going nowhere. He's gonna be trolling this dude forever. And Meek asked for it. Yeah, but he had mad chicks in the video that was half naked. So, and they was looking bad, yo. I'm just gonna give you the stack. I need more coffee. Did y'all cop y'all mug yet? Y'all cop y'all Jack Frost BBN mug yet? Y'all cop y'all mug yet? The apparel store is is pinned. The link to the apparel store is pinned. Did y'all cop y'all Bronx mugs yet? The Bronx mug, did you copy yet? The apparel store's pinned, by the way. He is definitely smoking on that Meek Mill pack. Meek is somewhere, first of all, we all know Meek is super sensitive, so he might be crying. No N-word, Francisco. We all know Meek is super sensitive, so he might really be crying. Meek might be crying, yo. Meek might be really looking at this as, yo, I might not be able to come back from this. Shout out to Daryl Williamson joining the BBN gang. Salute, my brother. Meek might be like, yo, I might not be able to come back from this. Wrestle Killer says somebody need to tell Meek the internet is undefended and that's 6ix9ine's playing ground. That's a fact. Shit, I would like to interview him on this Meek Mill shit more than I want to interview him on the actual Treyway case. Meek Mill did this to himself. Because when Tekashi 6ix9ine wasn't thinking about it, remember, Tekashi 6ix9ine was locked up and everything fighting the case. Meek Mill was out here talking crazy. Francisco said, I'm not going to kick you. I'm just not going to let it go through. But let's not do that, please. Melville said, Meek blasted, can you stand the rain and the rave? Oh, I listen to that song all the time. I be sad and shit. I be listening to that song. That's a sad song. Damn, you blasting that song over this? God dang it, Meek. Meek outside right now waiting for it to rain so he can punch raindrops. Man, look, man. I'm going to let you understand something. Yeah, what up, Tyler? He's a content creator. Like, I'm a content creator, right? If I really wanted to go at somebody, I can. But I don't want to put that energy out into the universe because I'm not where I want to be at. Don't let that go over your head. I'm not where I want to be at, so I don't want to put that energy out into the universe. I don't want to stop my own momentum, right? But he's a content creator. Meek Mill was not a content creator. Meek Mill was a battle rapper that forgot how to do it. Don't let that go over your head. Yes, rapping about the streets is way more fun than going to jail. That's a fact. Shout out to Shy Murder. Yeah. Shy Murder said Drake can't bite. I'm guessing go back at Tekashi because everyone is dead and he's not trying to go to jail. Yeah, I think we should call him Meek Capital L Mills. Is it Meek Capital? Right now, Meek is outside dancing in the rain like Usher. I don't know what to tell you. He's having all types of problems right now. Yo, look, man. Meek is having all types of different problems, man. Meek is having all types of different problems. Wrestle Killer says, I think Meek was hating on Tekashi before he got locked up and tried to kick him when he was down. I don't remember actually if he was getting at Tekashi before Tekashi got locked up. I think he was though. But a lot of rappers were. So I'm not going to hold him accountable for that. You understand what I'm saying? Like there was a lot of rappers that was talking crazy about Tekashi before he got locked up. The reason why Meek stands out to me specifically is because Meek is on record saying, not on actual record, but we heard him basically say that he got together with a consortium of other rappers in order to try to destroy Tekashi 6ix9ine's career. Right? We heard him on Clubhouse. He was talking to DJ Academics. So this is different. This ain't just a rap beef. This is you trying to stop me from eating and feeding my family beef. You understand what I'm saying? So for anybody that's acting like Tekashi can't go back at Meek Mill, what the fuck is you talking about? I only see one person in here trying to give Meek a pass. That person got kicked because they also disrespected me. So, so they got kicked. But nah, ain't nobody trying to give Meek a pass. This is the BBN Network. We keep it a stack. Big Non-Bigness says, I know he ran to Jay and Rock Nation like, big homie, could you help me? And Jay was like, I'll get back to you. Don't call us. We'll call you. What up, Diesel? Gotta always try to make sure that your feet is on some viable ground, especially if you plan on really shaking the world up. Shout out to Al B with the $4.99 drop. You said a thing, but it won't let me see what you said. Hold on, I want to see what your comment is real quick. I guess don't nobody want to fight, I'll smoke instead. You talking about, nah, we can't do the petty war right now. We talking about this kind of conversation. I'm sorry about that, Al B. We have an actual saloon show on Saturdays. Pull up. Shout out to Al B with the 455 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. It gave me a fee, but it is what it is. Earlo says Meek loses every situation he gets in. Meek, I don't know. I know what it is. I think Meek doesn't understand. I think Meek capital L Mill. That's his new name. What in the hell? That's Meek Mill's new name. Meek capital L Mill. You need somebody to lose an argument? Call Meek Mill. You need somebody to look like a fool in public? Call Meek Mill. If you need somebody to prop up your own self because they don't do anything but take L's, call Meek Mill. I swear I wish I had a camera crew in the team and shit. I need to start doing that shit on my own. I need to start doing skits for real. Wrestle Killer said at the end of the day, a man is a man no matter what you did, you disrespect, you gotta be ready for all the smoke. Yeah, look. What up, Monique Taylor said back in the day it would have been over for 6ix9ine. What you mean by that, Monique Taylor? I'm just asking. I'm not arguing with you, by the way. I just want to understand what you're trying to say better. Look, Meek Mill, I'm going to tell you the first way Meek Mill messed up. This is the first way Meek Mill messed up. Tekashi and whatever snitching he did or didn't do had nothing to do with him. If somebody asks you about it, we answer the question. But other than that, you worry about your own business. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. If somebody asks Meek Mill about the whole Tekashi situation, yeah, well, you know, bang bang, this and this and that. Nah, you can't do that. Snitch, he's a rat. Boom, you keep it pushing. Meek Mill decided what Meek Mill was going to do was Meek Mill was going to walk around everywhere he could go and talk shit about Tekashi and the fact that he snitched and talk about how he need to die and everything else. Tell me where I'm wrong. We're not even talking about snitching right now, homie. We talking about we're not talking about snitching, Kenny. You do know we're talking about rap videos, right? We're not talking about snitching. We're talking about rap videos. Please, I mean, talk about what you want to talk about. I'm not gonna stop you, but you're doing a whataboutism right now. We talk about. Hold on, let me get the whataboutism jump off ready, because you know whenever people come in here, we want to do the whataboutism thing, so we don't have to go into long arguments with people that ain't saying nothing. Real quick, I'm gonna show everybody what a whataboutism is. BBN people know what it is because we pull it up all the time in order to stop so people can't come in here with bullshit arguments over nothing. Whenever you write, somebody want to change the argument. The technique or practice of responding to an accusation or difficult question by making a counter accusation or raising a different issue. We're talking about Meek Mill taking an L in a rap battle with Tekashi 6ix9ine. That has nothing to do with snitching. But where did where did Meek Mill go wrong? Meek Mill went wrong. Hold on. We're talking about where Meek Mill went wrong. So we're not talking about whether the era cares about snitching or not. We're saying Meek Mill should have minded his business. We're saying if Meek Mill was asked, well, I'm saying, if Meek Mill was asked about the thing, then Meek Mill addresses it. But that's not what Meek Mill did. What Meek Mill did was Meek Mill ran around at anybody that'll listen, grabbed his phone, Twitter fingers. Ran to anybody that'll listen to him. Right? Right? He literally asked for this energy. Wrestle Killer says, stay out of NYC business. It don't have nothing to do with you. The game is ugly. The game comes along with money, jail, death, and snitching. That's what it is. That's what all the OGs tell me. I mean, maybe I'm listening. That's what the OGs tell me. I don't know what to tell you other than that. Triple Get Him says, Meek is so cringe, typing stuff like, haha, Steve, take my phone away on Twitter. Like, what the fuck? Wait, who's Steve? I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that. I don't want to know. Don't tell me who Steve is. But the point is that Meek Mill asked for this energy. That's the point. I gotta turn this down for a second because I don't know what people in the hallway is screaming out. Kenny says, I don't care about if he snitched or not. Shorty was speaking about area, Meek getting what he asked for. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not even talking about the snitching. I'm saying Meek Mill asked for this energy. Now he getting the energy he asked for. If Meek Mill if 6ix9ine smash Nicki, that ain't Meek Mill business. What the fuck? So he gonna run? Why ain't he had that same energy for her current husband then? What up, Simmons? How you doing, Simmons? Sorry about that. How you doing, Simmons? Why ain't he have that energy for her current husband? He's smashing her right now, probably. I think Meek Mill might have thought Tekashi would be an easy win also. I'm telling you. I think he thought Tekashi was gonna be an easy win. Triple Get Him says the name wasn't Steve. Just an example. Oh, because that took me out. Like, wait, hold on. He's hanging out with some dude named Steve. And they just calling him Steve. Like, he don't got a nickname. S Money or something. Come on, get out of here. What up, Anthony Emon? Hey, it was just... No? You sent me a 6ix9ine video? What 6ix9ine video you sent me? Oh, the video? I seen the video, if that's what you're asking me. I'm going to say something. I don't think it's that people don't care about rats. I think people just generally look at that particular situation and they're like, it was just like a whole bunch of stuff going on. And that's what I think. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think, like, I think people just look at that particular situation and like, well, there was a lot of shit going on over there. That's what I think people's generally like how they're taking it. I don't think nobody is saying snitching is cool or they're cool with snitching. I don't think nobody is saying that. I don't think nobody's even feeling that way, to be honest with you. I think it's just that people are looking at it like there was just a lot going on over there. Like, hold on, they was doing what with his baby mama? Hold on, they tried to kill him? Hold on, they was stealing all his money? Hold on, they were also fighting with each other? Like, people just like, people might just be looking at it. What up, Queen Shot? People might just be looking at it like there was just a lot going on over there. Truth Seeker, what up, Truth Seeker? I haven't seen you in a while. Since these youngins is behind 6ix9ine, they don't care. I don't know. I know a lot of young kids that don't the streets is a myth. That's a fact. But I know a lot of young kids that they're not fucking with 6ix9ine, so I'm not gonna agree with that. Meek Mill's Beans tried to put Meek Mill up on game, and I believe Meek Mill had Beans punched in the face. Sucker punched in the face. Yeah, and I didn't even mention CEO Chris and CEO Chris. So I think there's just a lot of people that's looking at the particular situation and they're just like, there's just a lot going on over there. There was just a lot going on. They don't know what they would have did. Would have did 47 years? With all that kind of weirdo shit happening? I named a ton of things, not just the baby mom situation. Emmanuel said, Jack, people worried about Tekashi, but not worried about the noise in the kitchen at night. I'm worried about the noise. I don't got a kitchen currently, but I would be worried about that noise in the kitchen. Beans just had his surgery too. That's a fact. Truth Seeker says that was definitely a greasy situation. Liberty Hazelton says greasy situation. What up, Black Cuddy? Salute to the Black Spades. Truth Seeker said Meek Mill's come off like the bigger clown because he not about that life, just been around it, but not built for it. I'm gonna tell you what makes Meek Mill look like a clown to me. To me, just in general. It seems to me like Meek Mill is constantly getting himself involved in other people's business. That's just female tendencies. Tell me where I'm wrong. Resale Killer says Magoo just told him he the big homie in non-trade. Not gonna touch that. But hold on, just so we can be clear. Meek Mill is always in somebody else's business. Tell me where I'm wrong. Isn't that a female tendency? Not disrespecting women, but I'm just saying. Women have the capacity to be more caring than men. So therefore, one of the things that women do that men don't generally do is they're usually in somebody else's business, but that has to deal with their mothering nature. You understand what I'm saying? Like women, females are born, and rightfully so, because a lot of us wouldn't be here if they didn't have it. They're born with the need or the want to mother and to baby something. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why often they'll be involved in other people's business they don't need to be in. But Meek Mill's not a woman. Meek Mill's not a woman. Why is he always in somebody else's business? Please, somebody explain that to me. Why all over the internet are people calling him by female women names? So I'm not the only one that thinks this. I am absolutely not the only one that thinks this. I'm probably the only one that's speaking on it in such a manner. But I'm not the only one that thinks that he has female tendencies. Because I need for you to explain to me why he's always in somebody else's business. What up, JH? Let's get that down. Let's finish that one. So hold on. I want to have a vote real quick. Everybody, I want to have a vote. As many people as possible vote, please. As many people as possible vote, please. I want as many people as possible to please vote. I want to have a vote. Please, as many people as possible vote. I know I just said that about 4 or 5 times. Right? I don't even understand how he got street credibility. He was just arrested for selling some nickel bags or some shit, right? That's what he got arrested for, right? Like selling nickel bags or something. How does that give you street credibility? But that's neither here nor there. I got a question real quick. Please, everybody answer. I just want to know. Was the song good? I'm gonna go over there to that Keurig, get me some coffee going. I want y'all to tell me, put it down in the chat, was the song good? I'm gonna be right back. Was the song good? That's it. That's it, that's all. That's all I'm asking. Was the song good? Because I have something I want to say. So I'm only asking you if the song was good. I'm not asking you about snitching. I'm not asking you about none of that other crazy stuff. I'm only asking you if the song was good. That's it. I'm not asking you about nothing else. I'm asking you about 0 other things. Truth Seeker says no. Zippo says no. I'm not asking you if it sounds like the other ones. I'm asking you, was it good? Song is trash. The goofy antics is entertaining. Have not heard the whole song. We got some flames up. Zaza, Tata, Blocka, Shada. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, he's doing his regular Tekashi thing where he's rapping with a word and then saying it 2 or 3 times over. That's his style. You're gonna be first of all, everybody has a style. That's a style. That's a staple. So I'm not gonna critique that in a negative way. I think the song was good. Thank you, Symbology Scanner. Just saw the Zaza video and I can't remember when a live confrontation was in a rap video. Can't take the gang line serious. No, I get that. I'm not taking anything but so serious. I'm taking it as it's media. But check this out. The song wasn't bad. Song wasn't bad. Tekashi made a song that his community is gonna like, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, Truth Seeker. Hold on. What's that dude that makes songs all the time, but he's a comedian? Little something. He makes songs all the time, but he's a comedian. His name is Little something. Little Duval. Little Duval isn't a rapper or a singer. He makes good music. What up, Joe Patton? Symbology Scanner. Shout out to Symbology Scanner. He been here a whole year. He got a 1-year badge. Salute to that. Little Duval. I'm talking about Little Duval. Not Little Dicky. Little Duval. I want to say something real quick. I can't remember. Not Little Dicky. Little Duval. Y'all don't know who Little Duval is? I'm going to say this much. Real quick. I also can't. Why y'all keep saying Little Dicky? I also can't remember the last time I seen a real live action thing in a freaking rap video. No F word, please. He can't be a one-hit wonder if he got like 4 or 5 songs that killed. All right, he can't be a one-hit wonder. Stop, Truth Seeker. The fuck? And I don't even really listen to his music. But I've been quite a few places and his music come on and everybody lose their shit. This is before the Treyway case. I've been quite a few places where Tekashi music come on, everybody lose their shit. People just losing their shit, and I'm sitting around like, what in the hell? And then I'm listening to it, and I'm like, all right, I can see why they banging to this shit. Could we talk about the Dirk line real quick? Could we discuss Dirk? Could we discuss the Dirk line? Could we discuss how he was going at Dirk? I'm not paying attention to nobody that's not look. I'm not trying to give too much energy to the people that's in here that's saying anything negative they could say that don't have nothing behind it. But could we say something real quick? Did he go at Dirk? No F words, man. I keep saying no F words. So Truth Seeker's busy talking to somebody in the chat, but he keep putting the F words, so his comments is never going through. So you just wasting entire paragraphs, homeboy. I don't know what to tell you. Triple Getter said Dirk isn't gonna, but this might be something Dirk needs to respond to though. I think Dirk not responding to this is bad. Remember, Dirk said something to him first. Don't play that rats music in the club. That little boy's music in the club. We don't listen to rats. Remember, Dirk said something to him first. Dirk has to respond. Alright, for everybody that don't know how this hip-hop thing go, I'm going to put you on the game. For everybody that don't know how this whole hip-hop thing go, when you're supposed to respond, when you don't have to respond, I'll put you on. I'll let y'all know, because it seems like a couple of people just don't know. They think that Little Dirk could just not respond and it's okay. Little Dirk don't have a choice. You want to know why Little Dirk don't have a choice? Little Dirk spoke about him on wax first. Little Dirk ain't got a choice. Little Dirk ain't got a choice. You can't talk about somebody in hip-hop and then when they respond back to you, be like, I don't want to talk about that no more. You can't do that. He ain't got a choice. He ain't got a choice. Dirk gotta respond. 6ix9ine was just responding to him. And 6ix9ine ball was better than Dirk's. Tell me where I'm wrong. Let's see what 6ix9ine last post was. I was so busy today, I missed the whole 3 o'clock thing. Wait, what am I looking for again? I gotta stop coming on IG. Yeah, the B word ain't gonna go through either, homeboy. Thank you, JH. I try to dress decently. I like to let the ladies know what they're missing. Oh, I mean, they don't gotta miss it. They can hit my DMs or pull up on me. Hold on. I'm being a funny guy. I'm being so honest, though, at the same time. Which last post? 6ix9ine's last post says, you don't gotta make every excuse you want. Keep my name out your mouth. You don't gotta worry about me. By the way, how can I take someone serious when they killed your cousin and your manager and then your best friend? And you still out here rapping, doing shows like your team ain't dying. Tell the truth about your gang. They really dying. Nah, I don't know if that's disrespectful or just being honest. His post before that says, all these rappers got my name in their mouth. But when they me in real life, they got every excuse in the world. I can't even argue. He's saying facts. May 31st, Dirk's cousin rapper May 31st, Dirk's cousin rapper OTF Nunu was murdered. And then on March 27th, 2015, OTF Chino Dollar, Dirk's friend and manager, was also shot dead. And November 6, 2020, Dirk's close friend King Vaughn was murdered in Atlanta. God dang it. I didn't see this one. He just posted this? Why didn't I see this? Did he take it down? I don't see that one. Am I blocked or some shit? I don't know. I can't see that. I don't know. I don't know why I can't see it, but I can't see that thing you just sent me, homie. When was this posted? Did he post it and then take it down? Shout out the homie that got the damn thing. Little, you can literally type Little Dirk dead friends, and it has a Google thing. This is on May 31st, 2014. OTF Nunu was murdered. Then on March 27, 2015, OTF Chino Dollar, Dirk's friend and manager, was also shot dead. Then it says November 6, 2020, Dirk's close friend King Vaughn was murdered. Wow. I'm not asking Dirk to spin no blocks, by the way, just so we can be clear. Melville said, well, you know Daniel ain't going to Chicago anytime soon. Yeah, 6ix9ine. I didn't think he was. I thought he. Put it like this. I don't think he's lying about any of the shit when he talking about his ops. Just so we can be clear. I just read this one, homie. Shorty fine too. That shorty on the top of the picture? What the hell was that? He did go to Chicago twice. That's a fact. Tyson Garcia said it is sad that they're not even getting to 25 and 30 years old. That is sad. That's a fact. I don't even know what E-Man is talking about, but shout out to you. Didn't tell no lies, man. But I also think that these rappers, once they, like, when you first get into the game, you talking all that street shit, cool, cause you in the street. But once you get out of the street, your raps gotta change. That's just what I think. I think your raps gotta change. Once you get out of the street, you gotta rap about other shit. You can't be 10 years removed from putting in work and still talking about putting in work. That's just my opinion. I mean, say whatever you want to say, but that's just my opinion. You can't be 10 years removed from putting in work still talking about how you're going to spin the block on somebody. You ain't spinning the block on nobody. And that's one of the things that make Meek weak. That make Meek corny. Like Meek, you talking about how you hang out with billionaires, but you still talking all this gang shit? How does that make sense? Tekashi's always clever. That's a fact. But Meek, you talk all this. He said he's still yelling out gang gang. I can't tell him not to. Who's to say he's not? He has a lot of money. He could just make his own gang. Could we just agree with that? He can literally just make his own gang. He has a lot of money. You do know this, right? And I think that's the thing that kind of make me corny. Because how you going to talk about how you got all these keys, right? How you going to talk about how you got all these keys, you got all of this, you hang out with billionaires. My dude, this is what the billionaires got you doing. The billionaires got you doing this. The billionaires is out here busting your ass in tennis, and they got you hopping up and down and recording the shit. That's what they doing, and they posting it online. So I ain't got time for that. No, I don't think anybody. Oh, so hold on, stop everything. So Truth Seeker, you think we should just ignore facts? So hold on, Truth Seeker, you think we should just ignore facts? Tekashi came out with a song and a video talking shit about Dirk and Meek. We're discussing that. In said video, he also had Meek where he pulled up on him. So, hold on. That was a hold on moment. That's a fact. So hold on. We supposed to just ignore facts? Because you don't like them? I'm just asking. For a friend. The facts is Meek Mill, the facts is Tekashi 6ix9ine just came out with a song and a video. We're discussing the song and the video. Those are the facts. 6ix9ine absolutely violated Meek. But Meek violated himself. I'm not justifying anything. I haven't said anything justifying. And if you lie on me again, I'm just going to kick you. Because I'm not doing that. And you don't got to be here. Copy. There you go. We're not going to do that. I'm not justifying anything. Peace. Shout out to you. Can we get bags? Hov don't talk about street stuff. Oh, he used to talk about street shit. Now he talks about ownership, black wealth, $1 million Basquiat paintings. It's called evolving and maturation. Absolutely. Yeah, I just kicked him. Nah, I just kicked him. He ain't gonna be in here disrespecting me. I ain't do shit to you. You don't want to be here? Fine. I'm gonna help you out the door. Could we get bags? Yep, I remember the IG live where he was making fun of Chief Keef and Little Durk went in there and was laughing with him. It's a fact. Nope, not saying F anybody, and please stop using the F word. Shorty bad. Shorty had 6ix9ine had a lot of bad shorties in them videos. That's a fact. Meek is not on probation. Meek is on nothing. Appreciate you, Brad Hauser. Meek is on nothing. Can somebody please explain to me why Meek Mill felt like he needed to talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine in the first place? And y'all do know if Meek Mill drops a whack song to reply back to Tekashi 6ix9ine, that's a second L, right? I agree with you, Resell Killer. You got dudes that ain't been in the streets for 10 years. And they still talking about spinning the block. They still talking about, nah, like how? Like how? Shout out to Tyson Garcia. Shout out to Tyson Garcia with the $2 drop. He said to all the frauds, hey, it's supposed to be a $5 drop. That's the only way you can smack somebody in here. Meek Mill in that that live said that him and other rappers got together to try to disrupt Tekashi 6ix9ine's career. I think that's bitch ass nigga shit. Y'all know I don't use the N-word. But you want to know why I think that is? Because rap is not supposed to be like that. Rap isn't supposed to be, I'm going to go behind the scenes and mess up your career. You know what rap is supposed to be about? I don't like you and I'm going to come at you. I'm going to drop a song and I'm going to dish you. That's what rap is supposed to be out. Shout out to Tyson Garcia with the $5 drop. He said, I cleaned it up. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? I wasn't ready for the damn $5 drop. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Smack! So, that's my point. Just so we can be clear. Alright? Meek Mills is supposed to be a whole battle rapper. How are you going behind the scenes to try to mess up somebody's career? You supposed to just make songs and go at them. This is hip hop. This is rap. Rap should be in the Olympics. This is hip hop. This is rap. Yeah, academics. Meek. That's what Meek does. Meek is a go behind your back and try to get you screwed up type dude. Meek is a snitch. I keep telling y'all this. You know who do shit like that? Snitches do shit like that. Go behind the scenes and try to get as many people to gang up on you as possible. Snitches do that shit. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tekashi might have snitched. But there's a difference between being a person who snitches and being a person who's that dude from Recess? Who's that dude from Recess? The dude from Recess that walking around like this and shit with the pen and the pad. That's Meek. You understand what I'm saying? That's Meek. Tekashi snitched this time. You tell me another time Tekashi snitched though. How we could pull up all of this shit on Meek that Meek been doing that's just weirdo nigga shit. That's Randall. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. He can't talk about Tekashi. If anybody is going to talk about Tekashi, it can't be Meek. Meek, you got everybody name in your mouth. Tell me where I'm wrong. You got Safari name in your mouth. You got the game name in your mouth. You got the damn judge name in your mouth. You got the lady that works for the judge name in your mouth. What in the hell? This is Meek. Here go Meek right here. This is Meek. I don't respect nothing he said about Tekashi. Zero. Nothing. There's other people that talked about how Tekashi is snitch, and I'm like, well, you know, I gotta respect that. But I don't respect nothing he said about Tekashi. Meek telling on people to get vagina. Meek telling on the judge. What up, Big Milo? Meek telling on the judge. Meek telling on the game. I wish my song would have just stayed out of the Meek thing. Okay, my song, you don't like Tekashi. Wait for Tekashi to be arguing with somebody with some integrity before you step in and start talking about integrity. That's all I'm saying. Don't stick up for Meek Mill. Don't stick up for Meek. Not him. Wait for Tekashi to be beefing or arguing with an OG or somebody else. Then come out and say everything you got to say. Not Meek. Angel Street says because 6ix9ine was winning and they don't like how he was dominating the industry, so they have to group up on 6ix9ine. I could first of all, anything that's bitch ass nigga shit, part of my language, and you saying Meek is involved, I'm like, sounds like it. Meek is not. Meek just used to sell bags of weed on the block. Please, could we stop elevating people that used to just sell weed on the corner to being real street dudes? Half of those dudes was selling weed on the corner and got busted because they couldn't tell on the other guy, because they got half of them do. You know how many people go to jail? I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. I don't even know how true this is. I'm gonna tell you a story. So I'm locked up, right? I'm on the island. Let me tell you what happened. I'm on the island. I'm locked up on the island. Some real bullshit, right? So I got somebody that could co-sign this story too, because I was locked up with them. So I got somebody that could co-sign this story. If he was still locked up with us at that time, I don't know if he had got out yet. But I got somebody that could co-sign this story. So I'm not just saying something to be saying something. I got somebody that could co-sign it. So listen, look what happened. So I'm locked up on the island. I wake up every morning about 3 o'clock. Go in the bathroom before everybody wake up. I work out. That's when I do my workout. Right? People just respected me. I didn't shit on nobody, didn't do nothing. You feel me? I just held my own, did what I had to do. You feel me? Some dude gets in trouble because he gang. And what happens is somebody comes into our dorm and they got weed on them. But he don't tell niggas from the other dorms. Right? Hold on, listen to what I gotta say. So the dudes from the other dorms wanted the weed. The dude boofed the shit. So the dudes from the other dorm wanted the weed. This is all I'm telling you. I'm telling you a story. So what happens is they trying to sneak in the dorm and everything. Like, shit is crazy. Like, these niggas is really trying to sneak in the dorm and everything. So he's scared. Because they coming for him, because he didn't put them on to the dude that had the weed, and they figured that he was gonna try to get the weed off of the dude and do some weirdo shit with it. The guy comes up to me and wants to know if he could, because when I was in there, I had an old dude on this side of me and I had another old dude on that side of me. The only reason I let people, like, I'm keeping it a stack with you. Only way I let people sleep next to me is if you had to be old and I wasn't letting none of them young, because nobody's gonna run up on you in the middle of the night and accidentally stab me. You feel me? So the only people that was next to me was old and people that like they was like something wrong with them, like, so like they wasn't out there getting involved in nothing. This is a fact. Yeah, I had my homie come on more than once. See, I know I'm telling the truth. And I'll have him pull up again, and you can hear the story from him. So what happened is, dude came over to me after one of the guys had left out the dorm. He came over to me. He wanted to know could he take the bed next to where I was sleeping at. because he was scared. So he talking to me. And this is what I try to tell y'all. Like, I try to avoid confrontation. I try to avoid fighting and all of that. But, like, for real. You understand? I'm tested, my nigga. So, hold on. Let me tell you what happened. So, the dude sit on the bed and he telling me about how he got locked up. He got locked up because he had to take somebody else's charge. They left him in the car with the guns. He eating another nigga charge. And ain't nothing he could do about it. And the dude broke down right there and was crying. He was crying because not only do he got to eat this charge, he don't got no money to get out. His people don't got no money. He was just hanging out with the dudes trying to be down. That's it. And then when he came in jail, when he got locked up and he was trying to be down with the dudes that was in here, then they flipped on him. Now they coming to get him. And now this dude want to lay down next to me. Yeah, AG. Nah, I told him, nah, nigga, you got to get up out and get that bed to this other dude. Right while he was telling me the story, I looked over at some other dude and told him to get his shit and come sleep. Like, yo, this is your bed now. Word to... I'm telling you. Dude sat down there, cried to me, told me about basically how he was taking somebody else's bed. There was nothing he could do about it. And how the dudes was coming to get him because he didn't tell them how the guys over there had the weed. The dude boofed the weed and got the weed up in the dome. So I say all that to say this. I don't want to hear how you locked up for selling bags of weed and so now you super gang. Because there's niggas that ain't never sell a bag of weed in their day in their life and they ganged up like hell. Tell me where I'm wrong. He said that the dude, basically what he told me was somebody told him to go sit in the car. Somebody told him to go sit in the car. Right? Like called him over to the car. He sat in the car. The dude got out or some shit, walked down the block while he was sitting in the car and the cops pulled up on them. But like something like that. You understand what I'm saying? I can't remember it all the way because I'm busy looking at this dude like, homie, stop following me to mill. You kept following me when it was time to go to the mill, time to go to chow. Fool kept following me. And I'm like, stop following me because when they run, I'm like, this is not what it is. I'm not no super tough guy. I'm a regular dude. Do not get this confused. I'm just a regular guy. Cash App. Link is in the Cash App is at the top. I put it back in. That shit was crazy. Yeah, they sent that look. They sent that little boy to that little dude was like this tall, yo. Dude was like this tall, y'all. Hold on, dude was like this tall. Dude was like this tall. I'm about 5'9", 5'10". Dude was this tall. They set that man up to take the fall for some guns. And I think one of the guns is supposed to have a body on it or something. I don't know. But he could have been lying, just so we could be clear. He could have been lying. Shout out to Big Milo with the $10 drop. He said you in your bag tonight. Dude could have been lying. I don't know. But that's the story he told me. So my point is, Meek Mill got arrested for selling weed. Please, let's stop acting like he had like a long-ass rap sheet. I'm happy he didn't have a long-ass rap sheet so we could be clear. But please, let's stop acting like he had a long-ass rap sheet where he could be out here talking about how gang he is. Where he could be out here talking about how gangster he is. He's just a regular guy that got caught up in some mess and then he had to live with it for 10 years. Real rights don't extort. You ain't lying about that. That's what I hear. Not that I would know. JQJ says Little Dirk just hired gang members. Look, man, all I'm saying is this. Just so we can be clear. I don't look at Meek and see a street dude. I don't even know how people look at Meek and see a street dude. I don't look at Meek and see a street dude. I don't know what to tell you. I look at Meek and I just see a guy that, you know, he's a nigga from the block. No, he didn't cop out to 10 years probation. He copped out to, I think, 2 or 3 years, but the lady kept extending it. When you don't got no love in your own hood, yo. I'm about to say some super real shit. Listen, I'm about to say some super real shit. It's okay when your family don't fuck with you. A lot of people don't fuck with their family. But when the hood you grow up in, they don't fuck with you. I'm going to say that again. It's okay if your family don't fuck with you. A lot of people family don't fuck with them. Right? A lot of people don't get along with their family, right? But when the hood you grew up in, when they don't mess with you, tell me where I'm wrong. Yeah, but they planted that gun. They really planted the gun. And it was, they planted the gun and it wasn't a battery on cops. They beat them up. That's what actually happened. That's what really happened. There was really no gun. They beat Meek up and they put a gun on him. And matter of fact, the police that did that is the police that was doing that to everybody down there in Philly. Those police dudes that did that to Meek is the dudes that was doing that. Them dudes was doing that to everybody in Philly. So Meek ain't the only one they got. Just so we could be clear. They got a lot of people like that. Yeah, shout out to Hassan Campbell. I love that saying. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Just so we could be clear, I don't call soft somebody that don't want to engage in violence. I call soft somebody that don't want to engage in violence but send other people. I call that soft. Because there's a lot of people that don't want to engage in violence. Copy? Yeah, shout out to Hassan Campbell. I don't got no beef with that dude. There's a lot of people that don't want to engage in violence. I call soft when you don't want to engage in violence, but you ready to send other people to do it. Now, you good, Reed? I didn't even really care. I just don't let it go through. That's it. Brooklyn Banger said, I'm pumping Meek Mill right now. You and like 6 other people. Shout out to y'all. That's my brother, by the way. Say what's up to my brother, Brooklyn Banger. CEO Chris was the informant that was wearing the wires. He got the investigators started, not Tekashi. That's a fact. Six Nine tried to go out there and fight. Remember they stopped him? Remember? Hold on. Y'all remember? Y'all remember? 6ix9ine tried to go out there and fight. Remember LAX? I'm pretty sure Meek Mills have a lot of good songs. I've heard quite a few songs of Meek Mills that I think is good. Alright? I'm not saying Meek Mills does not have good songs. So please don't nobody think I'm saying that. Meek Mills has some good songs. It's a shame his best song I think he's on, he didn't write. Meek Mill didn't write I'm a Boss. Rick Ross wrote his verse. I don't care if only because he knew TMZ was there. He still ran out there in the fracas. Got dropped, by the way. Erlo says, I blame Meek homies. At some point, you got to check your mans about doing lame shit. You know who I blame? I'm not going to say I blame his homies as much as I blame the people that empower him. That's who I blame. Meek Mill homies, they're going to do whatever he asks them to do. I don't blame those guys. They're not really homies. They paid. If you got to pay the guy to be a friend, that's not a homie, right? That person is getting paid for a service, right? That's how come Safari got ran down on. Right? Isn't that why Safari got ran down on? Because Meek was with the guys that he paid people to do stuff? Just saying. I think it's a thin line, right? I think there's a thin line. Wait, hold on. Who anointed Meek Lord of the Streets? Meek told Ack he wouldn't talk, but Meek told Ack like he wouldn't talk like that in front of him, but 6ix9ine called him pussy and he ain't do nothing. Exactly, Banger. Nobody. He could have had that Safari energy for 6ix9ine, but he didn't have the dudes to chase 6ix9ine with him. He had regular security with him. He didn't have the goons with him. Shout out to Meek Mill. There's definitely been a lot of Meek Mill dragging as of recent, but I just want to be clear on something. I do not dislike the guy. Just right now, he's doing a lot of lame shit. Never every. I don't even know what that was an answer to, but basically. I do not hate Meek Mill, but right now he's just doing a lot of lame shit. You gotta call it as you see it. Who called who what? Well, you arguing with him. You could deal with him however you please. Six Nine video is at 11 million already. Get out of here. You serious? Hold on. His song, his shit is really. You serious? That shit had 10 million views, 7 hours. That's retarded. That's 7 hours at 10 million views. Hold on. Let's see what Meek Mill songs. I just want to see this shit real quick. Let's go to Meek Mill's page. 2 months, 3.5 million, 3.5 million, 28 million. Pain Away. That must be good. 25 million intro. Copy. 11 million Trauma. I think those are good numbers, by the way. So I'm absolutely not disrespecting Meek Mill. Going Bad featuring Drake, 1.31 million. Yep, Drake is that stimulus check. Here go another Meek Mill at 125. Okay. Here go another. Oh, that's 125K. Meek Mill was just surprised. We get surprised. But god dang it, Meek. Why, Meek? I'm gonna say something that all of us, all OGs know. I'm gonna say something that all OGs know this. All OGs know this. All older dudes know this. That's what I'm gonna say. That's a better way to put it. All older dudes know this. When you hanging out and you partying, you don't start telling jokes with the funny nigga. Am I wrong or am I right? When y'all hanging out and you partying, you don't start playing the dozens with the funny dude. Am I wrong or am I right? Lady Earlo, happy to have you. Am I wrong or am I right? When you hanging out with your people, you don't start playing the dozens. You don't start snapping on the. You don't start a snapping contest with the funny guy. Am I right or am I wrong? And that's why Meek should not have messed with Tekashi 6ix9ine. If not any other reason. Oh shoot. A drop came through and I missed it. I'm sorry. Shout out to Andrew with the $10 drop. He says, support your movement, bro. Peace. Appreciate you, Andrew. How far ago? It was 5 minutes. I missed it. Hope Andrew's still in here. Thank you, Zippo, because it never stops. All those other answers was right also. But Zippo, that's the #1 reason why. Because it never stops. Meek, middle name, Meek L. Mills. Wait, what did we say we're going to call him? Meek capital L Mills. You never start snapping with the funny dude. Never. Never. Zippo said, now he's on your ass. He's like, Omar. You know what? Tekashi 6ix9ine needs to do a video, right? His next video where he's going at somebody he's going at, it need to be a Wire reference where he's literally Omar from The Wire and he's walking around. Who idea was that? That Zappo said it, but I took it to the next level. He should remix. You said unless you want to pull his card? Yeah, unless you want to fight. Unless you want to fight, yeah. The funny guy's not, but that's the thing about the funny guy. Even after you fight him, he's still going to be making jokes. Your feelings is going to keep getting hurt. Tell me where I'm wrong. You can beat the funny guy up. He's not going to stop making jokes. And the homies ain't going to let you beat him up but so much. You only going to really be able to rough him up, probably punch him in the face a couple of times. And then we got to go back to drinking and smoking. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. Meek capital L Mills. Yeah. Like he Omar from The Wire with the do-rag and everything on and shit. Oh shit. Yo, look how the hair lay down though. I know my hair is white as shit. But look how my hair lay down though. My hair lay down like a motherfucker. That's how come the waves be hitting. Yeah, the funny guy is gonna keep telling jokes. What the you wasting your time? Don't start snapping with the funny guy. Don't engage. That's a fact, Brooklyn. That's a fact. Don't even engage. Like what the hell? I'm not doing this with you today, homie. Don't even engage. Meek absolutely took a loss on this one, in my opinion. I don't care what nobody say. You can say what you want. I don't care if 6ix9ine is taking any fights or not. I know one thing though. 6ix9ine walked up on Meek Mill. That's a fact. Him and all of his snitching ways walked right up on Meek Mill and all of Meek Mill snitching ways. It was snitch on snitch crime. I don't know what to tell you. It was a whole snitch on snitch crime. Because I don't care what none of y'all say. Meek Mill was snitch. It was a whole snitch on snitch crime. Yo, wasn't we talking about this morning? I can't even play it because it's going to get hit by YouTube. It's a whole snitch on snitch crime. You could have the kids. You could literally have the kids running saying Omar's coming, Omar's coming. It'd just be 6ix9ine walking down the block with a trench coat on. If he's 6ix9ine walking out the block on a trench with security, I don't care. But 6ix9ine walking out the block with a whole trench coat on and shit. The kids is running. Omar's coming. Omar's coming. It should be funny as shit. Also, obviously, I'm just saying because he's coming for rap, not for actual beef. So please don't make it seem nobody don't take it like I'm saying 6ix9ine is running up on somebody and beating them up or running up on somebody and shooting them. I'm not saying that at all. Just so we could be clear. I am not saying that. Yeah, remember I was talking about that shit this morning. Somebody put Heartbreak Kid and I didn't know that was that new rapper. He dragged Dirk. Like that's like he ain't. See, this is the thing, right? They did kill Dirk people, and I'm not saying maybe Dirk killed some. Maybe Dirk and they people killed some of their people back. I don't know. That's Chicago shit. But we know in Atlanta ain't nothing happened. Oh, HKB, not HBK. Copy. We don't know what happened in Chicago. Something could have happened to those people in Chicago. It's Chicago. Maybe somebody else killed those people before they had the opportunity to kill those people in Chicago. But we know nothing happened in Atlanta. Oh yeah, I know what you. Oh wow, that's how the house exploded. It's like an actual movie. I'm not even making a joke. The house exploded like an actual movie. Nah, I'm nah. We not even them people in Chicago. They not playing. Chicago's totally different. Chicago different. They not playing over there. Chicago different. All right. So all I'm saying is we don't know what happened in Chicago. Maybe they did get back at some people. Maybe they caught some people lacking. We just don't know about it because niggas ain't talking. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't have nothing to say about. I don't know about the situation that happened in Chicago regarding. I don't know what happened in Chicago regarding the people, Dirk's people that got killed in Chicago, and I'm not gonna speak on that. But I'm saying as far as with the shit over here, we already know. You understand what I'm saying? As far as with the shit over here, we already know. But I'm not questioning nothing that's happening in Chicago. Those dudes that did whatever they did to Dirk people in Chicago, they probably long gone. You understand what I'm saying? They probably long gone. Yeah, so I'm not questioning Chicago. But we know in Atlanta, that's a different deal. You feel me? If that makes any sense, we know in Atlanta it's a different deal. I'm not even saying it got solved. I'm saying maybe those people they met their maker. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they long gone. Maybe there is no way for Dirk to get back at them unless he dig them up out of the grave that they in. That's what I'm saying. Just so we can be clear. Yeah, they not playing out in Chicago. With all respect. I might have to go there one day. I don't no problems with you guys. Zero problems. I don't want no problems with nobody. I'm trying to get on my own vibe and then ride that shit. I don't want no problems with nobody. I don't care if you could. I don't care if you the suckerest sucker or the toughest toughie. I don't want no problems with nobody. I don't got no time for none of that. Ben Roman says if 6ix9ine has a ratted, he might have some hood cred. Hood cred. I'm guessing he's saying he looks the gangster part more than Meek. That's a fact. I never understood why people think Meek was a gangster. To be fair and honest. Shout out to Meek though. I never got it. I might have to go to Chicago for business. There's no telling if I have to go there for business. What I'm going to say, you know what? I don't want them thousands of dollars. I'm going to be like, I need a disguise. I was just telling jokes and shit. Meek be getting all gangsted up. Get right in the mirror. Meek be like, time to be gangster. He get in that mirror. He be like, oh, time to go home. Start taking his clothes off. I don't know. I'm just saying jokes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't be a dude out. I get it. You understand what I'm saying? But you can't be a guy selling. I go outside. Regular people think I'm selling drugs. I'm telling you real shit. People be coming up to me like I sell drugs. I don't, and I like look how I dress. So I don't even know how people are dressing no more. That's selling drugs. I thought like you look for the guy that looks like he gotta keep warm all day. Just to be clear, if you go out, it's like in the middle of the winter. You go look for the dude that looks like he's dressing because he know he's gonna be outside for a long time. I assume those are the guys that selling drugs. I don't know why people. I'm dead serious. I don't sell no damn drugs. Get out of here. I'm dead serious. I was walking on the block the other day. It happens every day, but I'm dead serious. There's people that think I sell drugs. I don't sell no drugs, yo. Y'all think that's funny, but I'm dead serious. I'm being so honest right now. I don't know no other way to explain this. Every time I move, I'm gonna explain something to you. Every time I move to a new neighborhood, it's dangerous for me. Because whoever's selling drugs in that neighborhood usually think I'm coming here to take their territory or try to sell on their block. I'm dead serious. I don't even understand why. My dude, there's people in the chat right now that could confirm it, but I don't want them to say nothing. Yeah, people just, I don't know why people think I don't sell drugs. I don't use drugs either. Every once in a while I smoke weed. That's it. And it's not even an everyday thing. It's like maybe like once a week, if that much. Sometimes I go a whole month without smoking not one anything. This shit is crazy. You just gotta just throw my hands up. Like, ah, damn it. Wow. I like. They go James S. As soon as somebody starts talking about weed, the cloud comes out of nowhere. That's James S. That's James S.'s name, the cloud. I mean, I don't even, okay, this is a perfect example of me. I don't ever sit around and be like, damn, I want to smoke weed. Like, never. I don't smoke like that. I don't do nothing really. This, you know how often I remember I was like, damn, I keep forgetting to go to the liquor store. Cause I don't even drink barely, so I be forgetting to go have liquor. Shit is crazy. Shout out to everybody though. Shout out to all of those people that they won't believe me when I tell them I don't sell drugs. Shout out to them. They just won't believe me. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to OGK Network with the $5 drop. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Smack! Let me check it right now. Hold on. What am I writing? Let me check it right now. I don't know what you sent it to. Okay, so this is how my messages look, just so everybody can know. So if I miss your message, I apologize. These are the messages I haven't opened yet, by the way. So if I miss your messages, I apologize. These are the messages I have not opened. Look, these are the messages I have not opened. So if I miss your messages, I apologize. So I don't know. When did you send it? This message you're talking about, when did you send it? I need a secretary so bad. I don't got enough money to hire one. No, I'm here. I know everybody. Thank you, everybody that decided to hit me and tell me to go check out 6ix9ine new jump off. I got to it. Under what name? Go message it again right now so I can find it. I don't know where it's at, man. Later, Tripper get him. Says Frost, I'm a dip. You have a great night. Take care. We about to get up out of here anyway, to be honest with you. We over 2 hours in. We got to get up out of here. Yeah, DM. That's my DMs right there. Boom. But as I showed you, I don't always get to everything. But message me on those DMs right there, though. Hey, hold on. See Graph, you over there right now? See Graph, you over there right now? Later. Later, Tripper. Is C Graph still in here or he bounced? He's not lying. Tekashi 6ix9ine said stop making excuses for him. He tweeted about me for 2 years straight. When he saw me in person, he was all scared. He didn't want to go to jail. Another excuse. If y'all mad, just say that. 6ix9ine is not lying, man. Alright. Yes, I seen this. Yes, I seen this. I was actually looking at it earlier, but I didn't finish looking at it because I got caught up with something. But I saw that. I was looking at it earlier. I'll go. Oh yeah, no. Shout out to you, AG. I was talking to C Graph. C Graph must have left. I was trying to understand what he was trying to say. Anyway, we're gonna get up out of here. We've been in here for 2 hours. Y'all know I like to don't want the show to go too long. Too bad C Graph broke out. I would have liked to hear what he was trying to explain to me. Let's call out these drops real quick. Right. Let's call out these drops real quick. See if C Graph comes back. He might come back. He might not. Let's see what happens. First of all, shout out to Daryl Williamson becoming a member of the BBN gang. That's one of the best ways. Real quick, everybody. That's one of the. I'm gonna show you something real quick. That's one of the best ways that you can support the channel if you fuck with the channel. And you're like, you know what? I don't want to spend. I don't really do no drops, but you know I do appreciate the channel. One of the best things you could do, my brother, is you see this button right here, that join button. It's on every video. We'll just go to a random video. Boom. This join button is on every video. Boom. You see it? It's on every video. What you want to do is you want to go to that join button and you want to hit it. And this is only $2 a month.
I've recently just seen.
God dang it. This is only $2 a month to become part of the BBN gang. Let's get 100 people on that. Right? Let's get 1,000 people on that. Let's get 1,000 people on this right here. BBN gang for $1.99 a month. Let's get 1,000 people there. Let's get 100 people here. Let's get 100 people here and 1,000 people there. It's $1.99 a month. It's $2 a month. Bang, you hit the button. Just want to point that out. That's for anybody that want to, like, you know, feel like you're part of the, a little bit more involved in what we're doing over here. But you know, I don't really feel like giving you all my money, Jack. Get out of here. You could always just become part of the BBN gang right there. That's $2 a month. With that being said, shout out to Daryl Williamson, becoming a BBN gang member. Shout out to Tyson Garcia with the $2 drop. Shout out to Tyson Garcia again with the $5 drop. Shout out to OGK-NETWORK. I hate the fact it don't let me see the whole thing. With the $5 drop. Shout out to White Knight with the $15 drop. Shout out to Big Milo with the $10 drop. Shout out to Andrew with the $10 drop. Was that a $10 drop? I think it was a $10 drop. And I'm trying to tell you the rest over here, but it's just going slow as hell. And shout out to Al B with the $10 drop, and then Al B again with the $4.55 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are all the best. I might have a thing for y'all tomorrow. I might have a I'm not 100% sure, but I might have a special thing for y'all tomorrow on Saturday to pull up. Also, remember, when we're out in the field and we're doing stuff out in the field, y'all can do drops. I might not be able to call all of the drops, but y'all can do drops when y'all out in the, when we out in the field if you feel like it. Yeah, there's a $10 one, there's a $2 one, and there's a $50 one. If you want to join at the $10, shout out to you, AG. Appreciate you. I appreciate even if you join at the 199. Appreciate all y'all. Appreciate everyone. Like, not for nothing. Like, I really do appreciate people. Like, nobody don't have to do anything for anybody. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody got their own things going on in their life. Nobody don't have to do anything for nobody. Nobody don't have to do nothing with nobody. You understand what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate it when any of you spend your time over here, when any of y'all spend your money with us, when any of y'all go over to our website, go over to our apparel store. For everybody that don't know, we got an apparel store also. Pull up at our apparel store. The link is already pinned, and there's also a link in the comments and a link in on the videos. And go to our look. This is our apparel store. Check out our apparel store. When we could buy one of them fucking machines and make our own merch, we gonna kill them. But for the time being, we over here on Teesprings. Check out our apparel store. With that being said, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Everybody have a good night. Oh, that was you on the Cash App. Appreciate you. That's what you telling me? Oh, AG, that was you. Andrew, shout out to AG. Appreciate you, AG. I didn't know. God dang it. Don't hold it against me, my brother. I apologize. Shout out to AG with the $10 drop. I called it. I apologize if I didn't know, if I couldn't link the name with the person. I apologize, my brother. With that being said, look, I love y'all. Please, everybody, have a good night. Have a great weekend. We're going to pull back up tomorrow. Hope y'all pull up with us tomorrow. We're going to pull up at some time. I'm not sure if we're going to have a morning show, but we should have something going on at the Tonight Show tomorrow. We have a thing planned for tonight, Saturday night, probably around between 8 and 9. We have a thing. We're going to see how that work out. We're going to be on location somewhere between 8 and 9 tomorrow. Believe me. I'm telling you right now, you might want to really pull up for real, for real. We'll see what happens. With that being said, if you got anybody still awake in your household tonight, please give them a hug. Tell them you love them. You don't never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Give people their flowers today while they're still here. Also, when we wake up in the morning, one of the first things we want to do is drink water. This is the water I drink. As you can see, this particular water has a alkaline pH on it. That's the alkaline content, naturally alkaline. So not all water is the same. Please don't think all water is the same. Not all water is the same, y'all. So first thing we want to do in the morning, drink some water. We're trying to get healthier day by day, mentally, spiritually, physically. With that being, and hopefully economically. With that, financially. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one.